Yeah, big welcome to you, Leo. The sun now has moved in Cancer, and I am feeling, that's the sentence, right? I am feeling with my extroverted energy that feelings are highlighting my consciousness, my subconscious. My subconscious has emotions deep down, and the sun highlighting the Leo in moon. And so the feelings that we now face can shake us. So I always say, of course, that this is a unique moment. This happens only once a year, right? Sun in Cancer, moon in Leo. So the sun, the extroverted, the energy of I am going out, I'm going to places, I am leaving the city, I am getting out into nature. Like a horse. Horse doesn't like to be in a city. And interesting enough, we form the cup when we face someone, of course. And then here the Yoni Lingam energy that is created out of the cup. So this is facing you, Leo, and you are the sun, the summer, and you are powerful. You roar, you are open the mouth, and you showing your territory. And so now the moon that has no light in itself is being highlighted by an energy that says get out, right? Go out, be again in nature, because you are Leo, you are lion. And the Leo is, of course, working with the heart, working with the energy of fire. Now, water and fire together, right? There is a combination. There can also be an explosion happening. So let's see, right, what the tarot wants to tell us. So the oracle card is in the realm of dreams. Have a look at this card and see what comes up. What comes up? What is highlighted? What is in the dark? What did you see first? Where was your eye drawn to, right? And of course we see the light first. I see something that is highlighted, right? So the dark comes after. So we can only see the light because the dark is there as well. And of course the face, right? Because the face is somehow in the center of the card. And the face, the eyes are closed. This is the Sleeping Beauty with the castle in her mind, with the thorns and the roses wrapped around her. And you have the roses wrapped around you and that wild energy that is within you. Something that you want to tame. And it feels to me that you want to go deep within. You want to understand who you are. There is not just this Sleeping Beauty kind of energy, right, that I know this card represents. It's also in the realm of your dreams, and you want to go deep. You want to not only be in your dreams, but you want to also understand that dreams are working. The dreams are here so that we can work on what happened to us during the day. You are ready to face yourself. You're ready to look deep within. You're ready to allow the emotions to bring, right? You want to be successful in allowing your emotions not to control you. So you look deep within, right? So this is what I get from this card. I get that you meditate, and nevertheless, there is stuff coming up. And of course, it's always coming up, right? Because when we meditate, we really see, we truly see. We don't see when we look with our two eyes, we see when we look with the third eye. Now you have in your left hand, you have this bird, right? You have the bird in your hands. And the left side is your feminine side, is your intuitive side. And so it's bringing the first card of Six of Pentacles, which is Moon in Taurus. It's bringing up an understanding of giving and taking. And when we give, we can take again because we let go of something. And the same the other way, right? When we take, we have again taken something, but then we give it again because it's this inhale and exhale. Now here these drops, of course 6 drops, and in the cup there is a balance. It's not a stream, it's a drop by drop, you understanding something. Drop by drop, you are seeing something, because 6 is connected to the Lovers. And the Lovers is all about awareness. And you are creating your awareness by going deep within. You are ready to let go. And we don't know who you are of these 2 women, but it doesn't matter. And you see this one here on the end of the teapot. So you're ready to also drink this knowledge, to make it part of you, a knowledge that is so ancient. What is above is below. What is below is above. And the same here, right? What is below is above, what is above is below. So this little bird is sitting in her hand, is sitting protected in her hand. It's like a nest. And of course this is a nest as well, which is her home. And she's creating the same home for this bird. You are deeply working on yourself, deeply working so that you can then take a leap. This is a cycle. Here's a circle. Here's a circle. Here's a circle. And meanwhile you're understanding all of this, you're able to take the adventure of freeing yourself, of liberating yourself, of jumping through into the future, being supported, being ready to take on one of the biggest tasks, and that is to be the High Priestess. And again, to come out of the hiding. No more hiding. You're ready. You've done the work. You took the jump. And here you have arrived in one of the most magical moments, the High Priestess. You are arriving as the High Priestess at a level where you know through your dreams, through the inner world, through the inner realm, that you gain a self-love, a powerful self-love. You're ready to love yourself unconditionally with the dualities. You come out of the hiding. You are going out and you are arriving here at a very, very, very powerful self-love. The Ace of Cups is the Holy Grail, is the Grail of higher consciousness, is you holding dearly to this and letting go the same way you let go and you jumped. You're jumping into this love. You're jumping into realizing who you are, which is always love. Then within we start seeing the true love. We don't need a partner. First of all, we need, and maybe not even need, first of all we want, maybe also not want, but first of all we allow ourselves to love the dualities and the work so that then the Four of Wands is showing up as a celebration, as you go up, but also you have to come down again. This is up and this is up. You up here, right? And you know that up has to come down and down goes up again. What comes down goes in, and what is in goes out again. This cycle of constant shifting at the Four of Wands is a stability that you gained by loving yourself, and then a partner might appear. Maybe even like a combining of the dualities into one, into again a house that is here in your head, a home, but in the end, this home, you dared to go. You dared to say, I am creating my home. And you know that for 5 of Wands, that life is a game. It's a game of, if you're not careful, the game can be lost, and we know we never lose. And that you have to play. Be playful, because you're playful. You're a cat. You're Leo. You play sometimes with the fire, maybe too much. Maybe you have to be careful. Aleister Crowley's The Lust. Here, healing. Combining, connecting with nature's, right? That's where the true mind and heart, bringing it into a oneness. To live the healing. To live the healing and knowing the balance, harmonious change, coming back to the 6 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles, not that they're the same, but 2 fits 3 times into 6. And the 3 is the Empress. 2 is the High Priestess. Finding a true love, again, within, drinking from what you learn and handing it to others, healing through that, allowing to find that inner balance, and again going up, but always know when you up, you must come down. When you inhale, you go up into the stars. When you exhale, you bring it down. All the time. And you are aware of that energy, because the High Priestess is here. And you're finding the balance between the dualities, between what is above is below. That is your calling, your true calling of a liberation so strong, so powerful, it gives you wings. It is God calling you to bring this to the next level, you to share this with others, because there's no greater happiness than sharing what you have learned, inspiring what you have learned with others. Not teaching, sharing, inspiring, living, calling, answering the call, seeing that this call is from God, from the highest, uplifting, empowering, like you, knowing what power is, but learning to always be between two energies, right? Between two curtains, finding the middle, coming out of this deep knowledge and letting other people know, right? Letting other people know without sounding like too much. Sometimes we fear that we're too much, but it's when you live it. When you live it, and when you see it, and when you know it, that it's coming. You know. You see it. You see this. You see the calling. Let's put it here. Right? Now, there's one person here, and that's a Sagittarius. A court card. Right? You can see in the description box below who that could be. You jumping. You answering the call. Living your truth. Living your love. Living, right, above, but nevertheless realizing that when you up there, you also come back down. The horse needs to land, right? It can jump, but also remember you need to land. You need to land. And making sure you're doing healthy, playful, right? Playfulness, it's all a game. This life is all a game. And you know that, right? You know that. Life is a game, and you are here to learn. You are here to learn the cycle of life. You're here to see and jump through the cycle of life into another dimension, so you can see, truly see from within the world out there, right? The world from within. She has her eyes closed. She has her eyes closed. Finding this true love within. Finding true love within yourself. Again and again. Now, in the last reading you had this card as well. So a harmonious change is what you're learning to live. Right? Living a harmonious change is the teaching, is the calling. And then you know that the inner and the outer world are simply the same. Are reflecting each other, are there for each other, And as the sleeping beauty that you are, you're awakening to the fact that you don't need to wait for a prince. But he might be there, right? He might be coming. He might jump into your vision. He might jump and come. The Sagittarius, another fire sign. He's a knight. And you're a king. They work together. Someone that you can work together. Or it's a friend, or it's of course you, right? That is going up, up into the spiritual, into the realization that everything begins and ends within you. In the realm of dreams, soul journey, imagination, inner strength. We all know the story of the sleeping beauty that fell asleep for 100 years. This card shows the sleeping beauty. Her hair has become the thorns that is ranking around the castle. Imagine how your soul is in this sleep going to travel, is searching for places it has never been before. Where would you go? Who would you meet? Your soul is free. She is never bound to any place. If you let go of all the blockages, and if you don't allow these thorns to hinder you, can you let all of that leave behind you? Like the bird in the hand of this beautiful woman, of the sleeping beauty, your soul is waiting to be free and to see the things that you have been dreaming of a long time ago. Finding the freedom, even though something wraps around you, binds you, you're bound to the Leo, to the wild, to the lion within you. But the lion is also bound to this beautiful woman, the white, this infinite loop connecting infinity, playing with infinity, within you, playing with these dualities, in the dark, in the looking within. Now, through, of course, Cancer. Cancer is Chet. Chet is a fence, or the ribs that protect the lungs and the heart. You've protected your heart. You protected it for a long time, and now it's highlighting you and letting you know that this infinite protection is good, but now also let it go and allow to be truly free. Take this journey because the call is here. The call is here, right? It's calling you to awaken out of this deep, deep sleep. Things that were holding you, a fence that is natural but was holding you. It's calling you to let go, but still live within that loop, and knowing that the up goes down and the down goes up. Infinite. Infinite. There we go. Well, beautiful, beautiful message. Now, the next reading, of course, then will be the Sun in Leo. So we see then Leo and Moon in your sign. You will have your new moon there, and you can set your intentions there and see it in the full moon in 6 months. So I hope I see you there. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a great meditation with this message. Namaste.